Today is debut day for him and he's thrown into the starting 11. It's live on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And what we've got coming up for you is group stage action from the Cup. It's Wycombe Wanderers and they take on Plymouth Argyle.
I've enjoyed watching them play so far, so too have the fans. Let's hope we see another good display today and they guarantee their qualification.
Well, it is an important occasion for any 17-year-old, getting a chance to make your full senior debut. And Stuart, there's been quite a lot of talk in the media about him.
Well, there has, and the manager is showing a lot of faith in this youngster here, and quite rightly so. He's a special talent and hopefully a top player for years to come.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre-forward, and those three are key to this team's creativity. Good luck.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation, but without wing-backs. So although they might have an overload in midfield, they will be vulnerable to any switches of play by the opposition.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Mitchell. Watts. Pleguezuelo. Now with Mitchell. And he stopped them in their tracks. Oh, what an opportunity! Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And the no-nonsense clearance. Jamie Patterson. And a strong tackle. That's a good-looking ball. He's in an offside position. Well, looking at the table, the home fans know what the reward could be. A place in the last 16.
Well, all they have to do here is worry about themselves. Play well, get a good win, and then look at the result in the other fixture.
A good and fair challenge. Dangerous ball. Oh, to take the lead. And beyond the last defender, offside. He has very much been the talk of the town going into this match. Well, the manager clearly has faith in him because he's put him straight into the starting 11 for this one today.
Yeah, often managers like to ease new signings in, but he's straight in today, and with his quality, why not?
Attacking with vigour. And players waiting in the centre. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
And that'll roll through to the keeper. The attack just fizzling out in the end. Ralls. Ayman Benarous. Alex Mitchell. On to Benarous. Good looking move. Oh, the threat is there. Now he must favour the cross. Thoughtful play. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Splendid challenge, that!
Message for Xavier Vicente, travelling here from Spain. Xavier, can you please go back and
Making considerable progress with the ball. Just to get them in front. Corner's loose. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
One 0 then. Pleguezuelo. A really good pass. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Oh, good idea. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So 2-0 now. Bali-Mumba. Taken away, he won the ball. Fine pass, just needs to stay calm. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So on with the game, and when one team cuts loose in this fashion, it's hard to know what to do next. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. As always, very keen to get your take.
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch. Their passing, movement and finishing have been of the highest quality. If they continue to play at this pace for the rest of the game, who knows how many they could score.
Oh, this looks useful. And there the move ends for now. Well, they could break at pace. They need to shore up the defence. Opportunity. Nicely saved. Jamie Patterson. On to Watts. And a good-looking pass.
Well-weighted pass there.
Benarus. Promising position, this. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on him. He's making his presence felt in attack, Stuart.
Yeah, what a performance he's putting in here. Great movement, lots of energy, and a very good finish for his goal. He's been excellent.
Hassan. Will it happen for them? And there it is, the half-time whistle. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point.
Well, it's been an incredible performance from him. Clearly the difference between the two sides. Obviously the goals, but his movement too. He's causing the backline all sorts of headaches. He'll no doubt be desperate to grab the hat-trick now.
So into the second half, the traffic flow here has been very much in one direction. Ralls. Patterson. Now with Watts. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Mumba. And there's the feed into the box. And denying them from point-blank range. An opportunity in the air for them.
That's a great reaction save.
He's driven in the corner. Really closing him down. Could be a chance to break. He's in here. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Jamie Patterson. Well, there's been quite a lot of talk on the Everton front in recent days, and they have the new signing finally confirmed, Stuart.
Well, the figure being reported is about £30 million, which in my view is value for money. We know he's talented, and on his day, he can be an excellent player.
Well, he really read that brilliantly.
Well, I have to say, that was a good piece of defending there.
Ready to break, perhaps? Well, they have to pay attention. Veering in field. And missing narrowly in the end.
Yeah, great attack, but the finish wasn't quite right, was it? Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
"30 minutes left for play." Ayman Benarous. And danger averted. Well read. Might be a chance to break. Oh, cut out in the nick of time.
Well, that was a case of what might have been.
Good-looking move. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, he's certainly not alone, but nothing comes of it. Quick break could be on. Can they turn it into something? Feeding it through. Sent through! And the keeper more than equal to the task. Nicely regaining possession. Oh, read it really well. Rolls. Well, no stopping him. Well, good idea. Real chance. That is how to keep it out of the net. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. And deciding to go short with this one. Rolls. Will it happen for them? On to Dale. Balimumba. And teammates around him. And playing it through. And he's made the run. Oh! Burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Jamie Patterson. Pleguezuelo. Giving it away. Rolls. Now with Benarous. Trying to tee it up. On the ball, Joe Rolls. trouble at all. Mumba. On the ball, Joe Ralls. Oh, did well to skip through. And that's going to be a penalty. Well, his name and number have been taken as well, Stuart.
And quite rightly so. It was a poor challenge. He was right to give a penalty to the referee, and he's right to give the yellow card.
And a substitution in the offing. As coolly as you like, never in any doubt from the spot.
Yeah, waits for the keeper to move and then dinks it down the middle. Great shot.
A glut of goals, 5-1 it is.
Joe Ralls.
And it's a quality pass. And massive credit for the save, it was splendid. But was the shot the best option?
Well, maybe he could have passed it, but it's a decent effort, you have to say.
Playing it in. And the referee says that will do it for this match day one contest, and it doesn't get much better than 3 points for starters.
Well, you always want to get off to a good start, and that's exactly what they've done here. Now they can look forward to the next game. They're in a great position.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, he was outstanding in most facets of the game. He made good decisions, he showed great tactical understanding, and he affected the result. Brilliant performance from him.